the final parts of this game?
Well, just back and forth, just heartache that, we kept fighting and just couldn't get our offense going. They really gave us fits there in the second half and just couldn't go. And then we had a couple breaks and then couldn't punch it in and then got a couple more breaks and just didn't go our way. That long pass was a dagger for us. We thought we had things going and had them deep back, and just that long pass took it out of us. But I couldn't ask for more for these kids. These kids just played to the bitter end. It speaks volumes to who the Adams Central community is, the Adams Central football community, and these kids just played their hearts out, and bittersweet. It's great to be here, but we came down here to win and just couldn't get that done.
When you look back at past teams that you have, how is this group going to kind of stay with you mentally?
Just the coachability of this kid. These kids have been outstanding through the years. They're just a good, tight-knit group. They will be remembered by the unity that they had, the hard, fast play that they did throughout the season. This game will speak volumes, just their never die, never quit attitude. I couldn't be more proud of them. Love them to death.
Coach, do you think the passing game ultimately was really the difference in this one for you guys?
I do. I think that was a big deal. We couldn't get our passing game going. They could, and that was the difference maker for us. We just couldn't get it done when we needed to. But I think hats off to them. They did an outstanding job for that. So I'm proud of them.
Coach, you talked about your team as a whole, specifically talking about your senior class. Your player just won the matter out.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay. I don't know.
Talk about your senior class. Just the 4-year run they've had.
This group has been a special group. On the 2019 team, they were able to pull things together. I got a son on the team, so I'm sorry. It's very emotional for me, but that group's just a special group for me, and they just did so much to play hard, to do their best, and to get things done. They're the heart and soul of this group, and they're going to be the leaders, and I guarantee you this group here is going to lead these other guys. These other young guys are going to try to do the same thing as they did for this other group. So it was a very emotional for us, but outstanding.
They took the lead in the third quarter. They'd scored 3 straight touchdowns. What did you tell your team at that point to kind of regroup and
don't quit, guys? Can't quit. You can't quit. You got to keep going. You got to go hard. You got to get things done, and they didn't. And that was really, we kept fighting to the end. Things didn't go our way. They just didn't happen the way we wanted them to go. But in the end, I couldn't be more proud of them.
Not the way you guys wanted to probably see it all, but just what are the emotions just afterwards?
The emotions are really just how blessed we were to get it this far, Thanks to the Lord, we were able to have a really good season, injury-free, and, overall, it was great to grow with these guys. These guys were awesome. I wouldn't want to end it with anyone else, and it was really magical this year. But we fell short, but this was such a great moment in life, and we're able to learn, and the kids were able to grow. So if they ever make it back here, they know what they need to do.
With a school like AC and how close that you guys are growing up together, how special was this bond? Team physician, Dr. John DeLeo.
Oh, the bond was awesome. We have a small school, so even the fans really in school and stuff, the students were able to bond through there. They're always interested in us, and and that helps the younger kids grow as well, and get them to go talking to other people too. So really, as a team, we were able to grow so much together. We spent about 20 weeks of hard work, and it really paid off. We just fell short today, and we just had a lot of turnovers, but it's okay. Season's over. We made it this far.
A state championship does come with so many emotions. How was a day like today for you in handling assistant coaches?
I feel like it went pretty good. I feel like we rose to the occasion pretty good. We've never played a 12 o'clock game before, and so and we've never played at this big of a stage. It's been 21 years, so it's been an honor to be here. We've been treated amazing, and just to be here with the kids and see their faces glow and stuff. So it's really awesome that we're here.
That's what I got for you. It's just you talked about how big of an opportunity this was. I feel like the whole stadium was today for you guys. How special has this community support been for you guys all season, and especially?
The support is tremendous. I had chills down my spine when I'm hearing them screaming out here. They're everywhere. We went to North Judson. We filled the stands there. And this morning, 7 a.m., we had fireworks going off in Monroe, Indiana. So they were really, really supportive of everything that went on. So and they were lined up all the way to Bluffton from Monroe. So it was a really cool experience. It really shows how they feel about our football team.
Can you take us through your punt return, what you saw in that play, and how you saw that touchdown?
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't see anything. We were going right, and I didn't see anything, so I went left and broke a few tackles. But couldn't done it without this team. They stuck with it to the end. That's one thing that's special about this team is that they don't give up on plays. And we're always flying to the ball. So if it wasn't for them, none of this is happening.
And you guys were down. They scored 3 straight touchdowns. You were down in the third quarter, 28-21. What did it take to kind of regroup and keep coming back?
We had to overcome adversity, which we did. But later on we ended up falling off, and we had that big pass that was given up. And so, overall, it was just great. It was great being here. Glad that I got to spend it with everyone. We played our hearts out. We didn't give up. So, it was just so surreal.
Like, first and foremost, going through a day like today, a lot of emotions. What are your raw emotions?
After it, obviously you're mad, you're sad. You lost in the state finals. Obviously you wanted to end your career, end our career on a win. But I'm just so proud of these guys and our team for fighting there at the end. The emotion I'm feeling, I'm a little sad, but I'm just happy I got to play alongside these guys for the last 4 years. It's been an honor.
Yeah, how special was this ride this year? You guys, growing up in a small town community like that, growing up together, how special was this ride for us?
Yeah, it's been all you could ask for. Our senior group, we've been playing football together for a long time, and these last 4 years have been, I'll remember for the rest of my life. And to get down here our senior year together, and this whole team to get down here, we've played together for as long as we can remember. Started in the summer, having this goal, and we're just so grateful to get down here. We had opportunities to win there at the end, but couldn't get the job done, but that's all right.
Just talking about that one opportunity when you punched in with the cut just a couple minutes ago, kind of took a moment there in the end zone. What was running through your head?
Yeah, part of it was I just got hit hard. I need to take a little breather, honestly. But no, part of it was just grateful that we ended up getting in the end zone. We ended up tying it to make that a ball game there at the end. It's all credit to my team. They do all the blocking, our whole offensive line, our running backs, our tight ends, our wide receivers, quarterback, everyone who did all the blocks, performed all the blocks, made a good hole for me, and I just had to run through the hole.
Looking at this community support, especially with a time like today, I feel like the whole city, the whole town was here. What can you say about just their support this whole season for you guys?
They've been great. We got the best fans in Indiana, I feel like, and I just want to thank them for their support all season long. It's been great. We pack the stands every week, no matter where we're at. And for all of those guys, I don't know how many there were, but to come down and make the trip to Lucas Oil, it just puts in perspective, how much support you have from your community to come and just a high school sport that you play.
Ladies and gentlemen, Class 1A state champions, Indianapolis.
It was, they went up, but, we just came together as a team and we said, listen, guys, we can do this. There's still time left on the clock. We got to go out there. We got to get a huge stop. We got to go out there, and we did it. We got a good turnover, and that was just like a breath of fresh air. We figured out we can do that, and it was just awesome that they came out and fought hard and that we stayed in it. Even though we were down there late at the end, we still stayed in it and fought hard and got the win.